Not everything is about skill. It all comes down to being dependable, consistent, and capable of growth. You can improve if you put in a lot of effort, are coachable, and know what has to be done. There are no awards for attempting. This is not the 8th grade, where trophies are awarded to all students. We compete to win in this professional sport that we play. That's what we carry out. I like the work I'm doing. It's better than working, so I like every aspect of the game, including the adrenaline of Sundays, game days, training camp, and team bonding. The better the football side of things goes, the more you and the organization can assist in handling personal matters. We do not discuss the next year. We discuss today as well as the next game, and that's essentially all we have control over. Everything else will work itself out. I probably never taught a football player as physically and psychologically difficult as Bavaro. He falls within the unusual group there, in my opinion. As you approach the draft board, you realize this is a nose tackle, an aristocratic nose tackle. There are 2 nose tackles and 8 teams ahead of you who require a nose tackle. You need to determine how to get the players to participate in your system. As a team, I believe it is critical that we get to know one another, understand our coaches and teammates. It matters more to engage with them than to get likes from users on Chatra. I believe that every year, your team changes. You can train it more effectively the more you understand about it. Our performance and execution are under our control, so that's what we'll pay attention to. Each and every participant counts. The game may be altered by any participant at any time. When you're young, follow your passion if you have one. Allow everything else to resolve on its own. Making wise judgments is my responsibility as a coach. The goal is not to attack or obstruct people outside. Things move so swiftly. There isn't enough time for one person to give everyone instructions. Everyone should be aware of what to do in such circumstances. My dad used to take me to live scout games. It was a Saturday night game. On occasion, the movies wouldn't arrive until Monday. Sunday air shipment from Starkville, Mississippi, the home of the collegiate team, or from wherever the video was coming from. 2 days were needed. To be quite honest, I never really enjoyed our meetings, but I will always have the utmost respect for Peyton Manning as a competitor. If you're well prepared, knowledgeable, and aware of your opponent's strengths and weaknesses, making changes throughout the game will be comparatively simpler and more controllable rather than easy. We all have own preferences and aspirations, but in the end, the team must come first. Performance is mostly dependent on self-assurance, skill, familiarity, and a willingness to play at a confident game pace while avoiding overthinking. You must choose the individual in whom you have the most faith and who is the most reliable. And in the event that it fails, it will fail, but I will sync with that individual. Everything related to managing, making judgments, adjusting, and observing throughout games is crucial. I believe that part of developing a team is attempting to predict where and to what degree your teammates are going, particularly defensively, because you have to respond to what they put on the field. You need to be able to protect such things defensively. You should be allowed to dispute a play as a coach, in my opinion, if you see one that's playing poor or a missed call. I don't really receive them since, as you may know, I'm not on Snapface or anything like that. Honestly, all that concerns me is getting our squad ready to go. Annapolis is my favorite city. This is the house.